Good morning, Greyhounds. My name is Gigi Welp.
And I'm Rebecca Lee, here with your CHTV Morning News. Before I begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Today is Election Day. Polls are open from 6 a.m. and close at 6 p.m., so be sure to check the assigned polling sites and attend if you are registered to vote. Now let's send it over to Gigi for a special Election Day report.
Thanks, Rebecca. CHTV was at the polls this morning as Hamilton County residents got their vote in early. A big race everyone is watching here in Carmel is the mayoral election. It's the first time in 16 years that this race has been contested on the ballot. CHTV's very own Sophie Parker has more on what the two candidates, Miles Nelson and Sue Bingham, have for the city.
It's surely a big day for Carmel today. In order to arrive to your polling location, it's also important that your car is working properly. Let's hear about some auto tips from CHTV's very own Ryan and Braelen, and then shift gears to sports.
Good morning, Carmel High School. Welcome back to another Automotive Tips. Today we're going to check out the Automotive Shop.
Automotive classes at CHS start with our Principles of Automotive Services class. It starts with the very basics of safety and tools, and then it begins to grow from there. By the end of the first semester, people are able to change their own oil, change a flat tire if they're stuck on the side of the road, jumpstart another vehicle, things all drivers should know how to do. Okay, so Principles of Automotive Services is our first year. It's actually part of a career pathway that students can use to graduate, which includes Automotive Services A and B, and then there's even a capstone program. So you can take 3 years of automotive here at CHS, and then a 4th year where you're actually out in the field working, getting paid, and getting credits while in high school. The automotive courses are not weighted, so they have your traditional amount of credits. With the expansion that is being built, we do plan on trying to offer dual credits with Ivy Tech eventually in the Automotive Services B program. However, students are ready to be certified in several categories, as well as can test out of different credentials at the collegiate level.
Hello Greyhounds, I'm Casey Stevens, and it's time for your sports update. To start us off, winter sports are underway. The Lady Hounds basketball team took on the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins on Saturday. The game saw flashes of a new-looked Hounds team after a lackluster record last year. While the Lady Hounds lost 66-54, the Hounds fought back in the second half after being down 20 points to make it a much closer matchup. Mackenzie Woods was the leader of the team and the main playmaker. She set up many open shots for Ava Carter to knock down. The Lady Hounds take on Warren Central today at 7:30. With that, we are going to send it over to Selah with an entertainment update.
Hello, Greyhounds. I'm Selah Kirby back with your CHTV entertainment update for today. Starting off with some exciting movie news, The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, starring Rachel Ziegler, is set to release on November 17th. This highly anticipated prequel to the beloved original Hunger Games trilogy is looking to be a huge success as we shoot closer to its theater debut. Speaking of new beginnings, CHTV's very own Michael Speck is looking ahead to see what's next for our CHS seniors. Let's send it on over.
There are still more college application deadlines coming. December 1 is the next big deadline, and then January 1. So if you have colleges that you haven't applied to that have those deadlines, you want to keep moving forward with writing essays, requesting letters, asking questions of us and the CCRC and your counselor. But if you're done applying, some of the other things that you're going to be looking for are information about financial aid and scholarship opportunities. So as you start to receive information from colleges about your application, whether it's complete and next steps, you're going to want to read your email, because that's how these folks are going to communicate with you. And make sure that you're following all the instructions to maximize opportunities, particularly related to financial aid and scholarships. The free application for federal student aid, and we know that as the FAFSA, will not open until December 2023 this year. So there's nothing that our students can do about that right this minute, but they want to be ready to go when it does open. One deadline or one opportunity I want to make sure our seniors are looking for is the Carmel Education Foundation scholarships will open in mid-November, and seniors will have until March 1st to submit those applications, but that is absolutely something that seniors can be working on once it does open. Just stay the course, don't let senioritis kick in, keep reading your email, because that's how all of us are going to tell you what you need to do next. The information is out there, just be willing to read it and take action.
Thanks again to Michael for that wonderful insight into what's next for our seniors. Before we wrap up our show today, let's send it on over for in-studio announcements.
A huge thank you to everyone who came to Runway for Riley this past Saturday, and an even bigger thank you to all of our models. The winner of our next top model competition is Connor Alderman. Come to C117 in the art department to come claim your prize. Now back to the host desk.
Thanks everyone for those amazing segments. Before we move on to daily announcements, we would like to wish the happiest birthday to everyone listed on the screen. Happy birthday, everyone.
Tryouts for the esports spring split begin on Monday, November 27th. Before tryouts, students and their parents or guardians must register with RMA and join the esports tryouts Discord server.
The QR code and tryout schedules are posted in all cafeterias, in the commons, and outside Mr. Sharkey's classroom E244. Tryouts for all titles will be hosted in G108 after school.
Are you interested in language arts, writing, reading, or literature? Then join the National English Honor Society in its co-op meeting today after school in room E132. Do you want to travel to England and Ireland in the summer of 2025? Come check out the Ireland trip meeting on Thursday at 6:30. See Mr. Curtis in E214 for more information.
Students interested in learning more about the boys volleyball program should attend a call-out meeting during first session of SSRT this Thursday in the freshman cafeteria. Pick up a pass from Mr. Orr in the activities office if you plan on attending. The GSA, the Gender Sexuality Alliance, will meet Thursday in room E211.
Jenny's Journey is hosting their call-out meeting on Thursday after school in room B204. To find out more about Jenny's Journey, look up at Jenny's Journey CHS on Instagram.
Join us for Scrabble Club. Our next meeting is Thursday in room E142.
Join us on Thursday in H205 after school for the Wishing Crane Project, a club dedicated to bringing joy into patients' lives through crane donations.
Best Buddies annual Friendsgiving event is coming up this Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30 in the freshman cafeteria. Join them for a meal and a chance to meet new people in an inclusive community at CHS.
And that's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and follow our Instagram at Carmel TV.
Also, subscribe to our newly launched loyalty program, CHTV Plus. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out our website, chtvcarmel.com. This has been Gigi Welp.
And I've been Rebecca Lee. Have a great Tuesday, Greyhounds.